to Krumbach, people. We're still in August because there's a couple of jobs I want to do before we move forward. We are playing 2 days per month, so I thought we'll try and get 2 episodes out of August. But I'm going to head down the store because I was going to keep this baler that we start with, but it's a round baler. I would prefer to do square bales, because we've got the telehandler with the bell spike over there, just a little bit more easier to handle, I think, like that. Not going to use any auto load trailers or anything, so we'll be loading up the trailers via the machines, whatever we're doing, pallets or bales. But I'm going to take that baler down to the store, and also we'll buy a trailer for our bales or pallets, because we're going to have eggs at some point. Hopefully we'll have wool as well from the sheep. We're going to go down that route. And in terms of the pigs, thank you everyone for your feedback. I am going to sell the pigs, but I'm in 2 minds now. I know, keep on putting things out there. I'm in 2 minds whether to just sell off the buildings, because there's 2 sheds down here and the pigsty itself, and keep the land. I'm just going to quickly stop. I might have to hold the traffic up, but we'll see. So yeah, it's that shed there. I mean, look, we're going to get 53 for that, 82 for that, 88 for that. So you're going to get quite a bit off of that. There is this field here. It's not, well, it's a good sized field, to be honest with you, but also there's all this land here. I was thinking we could easily plough in another field there, and then where the sheds and pigsty thingamajiggies were, that's going to be reasonably flat, that land, so we could use that for other things, but I don't know. So that's where I'm at with that. In fact, why don't we, while we're here, because I have definitely decided we're going to get rid of pigs. We're not doing pigs, rather. So, wow, look at that. 372 grand on money's gone up. Now, obviously, if we were to sell that plot as well, that's going to be another 219,000. But as I've said before, I want to reinvest that. I want to buy some more fields around the farm. We are going to be a bit cheeky and wait for that to be ready to harvest, which should be next month. We'll harvest that, get the wheat off of there and the straw. But I'm wanting to buy, at the moment, definitely 8 and 3. That cornfield. I quite like that cornfield. That looks like a nice, decent size. I mean, this guy's screaming out to me as well. That is a huge field. Oh, that's ready to harvest. That's a weird little strip there as well. What is that in there? Soybeans as well. Right, well, we are holding the traffic up. So this is that canola field. Wow, that's, look at that. I mean, we will take quite a while. Yeah, it's very odd, that strip, that. Might as well just join that up, haven't you, with that field. There's a few trees there with that plot as well. But I don't think you're going to be able to extend into that with this stripped sort of field, because it's pretty rough at the ground. You've got these logs here as well, yeah, so decisions need to be made. So I will think of that. I am pretty leaning towards selling the plot of land there that the pigs are on, and like I say, just reinvesting it, because we've got the other farm down the bottom. Nice to be able to get cows in there as well. A little cow pasture at our farm shouldn't be too bad. I think that was only 25 cows, wasn't it? So that's not really going to break the bank. But we'll see. Right, let's swing around. We'll get this sold. should make a decent amount really off of that back. So we'll repair and repaint again. Are these okay? Wow, look at that. Repair already for 11. I might as well do it if we've got the money. Sell that 50,500. That will go. So what I'm now thinking, if we go into here and balers, I have got this, the Krone Big Pack, 12 grand that's going to cost. That'll give us nice square bells. Don't think it's going to be too big for our farm. I've used this before with similar sort of machinery. Right, let's have a quick look what we got in. Oh, coloured front, coloured back. Oh, wide tyres. That's quite nice. I think we'll go for that. Or shall we keep it with those? They're not as... I might leave it at that, you know. All the others are wide tyres. I might leave it at that. Okay, 12 grand. Let's buy that. And if we go to bell loaders, a new mod. Well, new for me. I've downloaded. Haven't tried. This is quite a favourite of mine. Only 1,500, but I've used that a few times. It was this guy, homemade bell trailer, 8,650. Truck jaws. I'm not too worried. Oh, it's annoying. It puts 900 or 950 on there straight away, isn't it? That's not very nice. Yeah, because I'm sure it was cheaper than that when I looked at it on the mod hub. It's adding on that already. I don't like it when they do that. Let's just go for that. I'm going to buy that. I don't know what this mod's like. No colour options, I don't think, was there? So obviously we can't take both of those back up, but I'm not too worried about picking the bells up just yet this episode. They can stay in the field. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad, is it? Size wise. And this tractor should be able to cope with that as well. But what I will do is I'm going to get both these pieces of equipment back up to the farm. Try and find new homes for them. Well, this baler can probably go back where we got the old one from. And then I will bring you back in. And we'll get baling up that straw, I think. It shouldn't take too long. Right. I changed my mind. As you know, I do often. I've left the bell trailer down there because I'm going to use that to bring something else back in a moment. I think that's how we'll finish the episode. Just quickly show you how nicely the harvester fits down that side. Lovely, good job. And I think also we will strike while the iron's hot, so they say. So I'm going to buy that. What's that? 113,940. And we're going to buy the cornfield for 79,920. So as you can see, we've just well, not lost, we've gone down a considerable amount, but we have two very nice plots of land now. Just want to check that cornfield again. Where are we? We're over here, aren't we? Yeah, look at that. That's a decent size. I like that. Don't have a corn header, but we will sort that out. A little bit tricky down that end. We might have to start up there or so. This is our huge grass field. That is massive, really. So probably might need to add to our mower collection. I think we've only got a side mower, haven't we? Oh, not that one. Yeah, we might have to get the front one as well. That's not a problem. Just to make ourselves cope with that a little bit better. And sorry, the soybean field was this guy. So again, very nice size fields. Thinking maybe is this a little bit too big for us. By the time I've made the decision, it would have probably already been harvested. But there you go. Could possibly maybe in the future. But that's obviously if we sell the pig farmland. Right, let's jump in over here. We'll get these bales sorted out. So let's unfold even that. I'm hoping this tractor will be alright with this. It should be. The horsepower requirements are there. And like I say, because now we do have a few fields, quite a few fields, not in too much of a desperate rush to get these turned around as quick. So we should be alright to do a bit more work on some of the other fields, because next episode that canola I think is going to be ready, as I've said, and it won't be long before the corn's ready. I think the grass is all ready to go as well. Not any desperate need for that because we do have those hay bales. I don't know how far they're going to go in terms of feeding these cows and the sheep. The big cow farm down the bottom, we're going to kind of keep that to its own sort of thing. Because that was the other thing I thought about. Should we buy a grass field down that end? Because, let's put that on cruise control. You've got these two grass fields either side. I mean, that one's 156. Wow, that's 100 grand more, that one. Obviously bigger in size, but we could check out what sort of size that is when we do venture down there properly. And these bales, I think I'm going to load up onto that bale trailer. They will get transported down there because we do have a bale and pallet storage shed down there, which is nice. And obviously we don't need straw bales up here, but we will need them in that cow barn if we get, well, not if, when, let's say when, because we are definitely going to go for cows down there. We will need straw for their bedding down there. So there we go. Have I missed something? Have we not even produced a bell yet? I'll tell you what, I haven't changed the bell size, have I? What are we on? This, oh, I might have messed up here, guys. 220, 240, yeah, I probably should have gone 180. Well, oh, not that one. I don't think that'll kick in now, will it? But might be, it's going up quicker actually. I think I might have caught that alright. We'll see. I think as well, next month, those potatoes are going to be ready. So that's kind of gives us another headache. Now obviously we can lease things. I'm not going to be buying any potato equipment unnecessarily. Not saying we won't do potatoes on this series, but at the moment I don't think we need to be looking at doing that. Let's get ourselves a little bit more established, I think. Right, let's turn that off. And I think pretty much all our fields need ploughing and liming, so we will do that. We need to get ourselves a subsoiler because I'm going to go down that route, not ploughs. Not a huge fan of ploughs, so we will do that. And yeah, so we will lose the mulching stage on this field if we do that, but I'm not too fussed about that. We will get that back eventually. Again, that's something else we're going to need to buy if we're going to get our fields right up to scratch. Going to need a roller as well, so it's all equipment we are definitely going to be looking at buying as we go. But I think we have 3 bales, was it already? So not too bad amount. I think what I'll do once I do load these up onto the trailer, we'll leave them on the trailer because then we're going to need to head down to that other field, that little wheat field, which we're going to harvest, like I say, and get the straw off. And then obviously once we've got more bales off of that field, I don't think we'll get many, but they can go onto that trailer and then it will go down into that cow farm in storage. But I will get this field finished and baled up. I'll probably bring you back in. Well, we'll bring you back in when we're almost done, I think. And then I'm going to grab the other Thent over there, the slightly newer model, and we're going to head back down the store. Right, just this little bit left. I don't, we're gonna get a full bale, but that can stay in the baler. So there we go. We've got a couple of different size bales there, so you can see already, because I changed it. That smaller 7,000, that one over there is bigger. Ended up with 2 that size though, 8,250. I think the other one's up there. I thought I caught it. It obviously made one already, didn't it, in the chamber. Never mind. Right, let's shoot those out. 2 more. So we did end up, I know they're different sizes, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales, which is nice. We'll fold that up. Right, so I can pack this away a bit later. I think we'll just head on off. So what I'm going to do is we'll grab our little stick, because you can oh, we've got some eggs there, look. You can probably guess what's coming up. There's only one reason why we're taking this stick. I should probably turn that bucket a bit more upright, but we'll see if we can drop it in there. Turn that right up like that. We'll put our beacons on. What a difference this tractor is to the other one, but I do love both of them. Big fan of fence, if you didn't know already. Right, we'll head on down. Just make sure nothing's coming. Big old sheep pasture. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could plough all that up and reseed that with nice grass, but I don't think we're going to be doing that, because you end up having to try and cut the grass around the sheep once they're in there. A bit silly really. It would technically give you another field though, wouldn't it? Another grass field. But yeah, we won't do that. Right, you're going a bit too slow for me, so I'm going to cut in like that. We are supposed to stop here, so we will kind of stop. And then we need to head in to here. Like so. I will, in fact we might as well drive around here first. It's nice that there is a forklift down here though at the store. Always a bonus. Right, am I going to be able to get that out now? Oh, almost. There we go. Yeah. Ah. I just want to double check something, because I don't want to over order. 25, okay. That's fine. Right, grab that. And I'm going to go with some brown Swiss, because I quite often get Holsteins. Holsteins we could probably have down at the larger farm, or if not, we'll just do this series with brown Swiss. I'm going to go for the adult ones so we can get some milk going straight away. And we will go 25. What's that going to do? See, this is where our money's going to go, guys. But hopefully we will get all of this back eventually. In no time soon. 38,750. All there on that little stick. Let's run over here first. This should lie nice and flat on there. I know we could have put it back in the bucket, but let's test the trailer out first. Let's get it on the trailer would help. There we go, that can go like that. I'll just put that strap on there. We'll run and get our tractor. Which we left running. No one's going to steal it though. A very nice, respectable area we are in. And we will back up. There we go. We should be able to swing out around there. Awesome. Let's head on back to the farm. There's that car again going very slow. I bet they turn left. Please don't. Thank you very much. Right. We will go and put these cows in the pen. It just seems really weird, doesn't it, using that stick when you can't actually visually see them, as you would if you had a trailer kind of thing. But it's a very cool mod. I have done a little sort of kind of mod review video on that herdsman stick if you haven't seen it, so feel free to go and check it out. It will be in my, I think it's in my playlist, FS22 mods. It should be probably the last one as you scroll through, so feel free to check that out. That would be greatly appreciated if you haven't already. Right, we'll just leave this in under here for now, so turn that off We will unstrap that, pick up our little stick, turn it up that way. Oh, I'm going to have to drop that because I've got to open the gates, and they open outwards. Stick back up. It's a stick up. So 25 from there. Move to husbandry. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Can we shut those? No, it will drop that, won't it? We'll shut them a moment. I know they're not going to run away. We know that. This can live. I think I'm going to put it back where I had it last time because it's just going to be easier to try and remember that it is there and it belongs there, kind of thing. It's going to fall down on that. There we go. I knew that would. Oh, that's gone through the wall. That's not good. Right, that will do. Okay, right, let's grab, I think it's in here, isn't it? Yes, telehandler. And some bales. So, let's try a bit of in-cab driving. I'm going to go, definitely going to need these two, aren't we? We're probably going to need more. I don't know how many. What's going on there? There we go, that's a bit better. Where's the door? I think there. Yeah, we'll go out cab now. Can't see where I'm going. Well, actually, I presume, well, I don't presume, I'm hoping this pasture will take bales. I was just thinking with the little decorative bale feed thingy-majiggy, it's gonna take bales. Oh, please take bales. This is gonna be disastrous. I'm crashing into things now. If this doesn't take bales, we're in trouble. Have some hungry cows. Oh, that just filled up. There we go. Awesome. Right, what has that done to the feed? That's chickens. Oh wow, that's good. That is almost filled that up. And look at that. Hey, 80%. So I'm not going to worry about TMR, I don't think, on this series. I'm assuming the other cows down the bottom will be the same percentages. We can always look at contracts a little bit later, but I think we are going to be very busy on our farm. I'm just wondering. No, I think we'll leave it there. I was going to put another bow in just to max it out, and it probably will just stay in there, won't it? But I think we will leave it at that amount. And I also think that we will leave it there for that episode. We'll park that back up. And we still have all these bales here, 8,000 litres worth, so 5, 6, 7. I think we should be able to feed the sheep a little bit as well if we go for sheep, but that's awesome. 2 lots of animals already on the farm in just 2 episodes. Happy days. There you go, guys. We're going to leave it there. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to smash that bell so that you don't miss any future videos that I post. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.